What's up, guys? I'm at REDRUP Festival in Manchester with the guys in Novelists. How you both doing?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, all good.
Good.
Yeah, nice. How do you feel about being a part of this festival lineup this year?
It's nice. There's a lot of friends playing today, especially. So
Yeah.
it feels like just a fun time with friends. And
Yeah.
we haven't played yet, but I'm sure it's going to be fun.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's a bit of a shame that the whole controversy put some shade on today, but
Yeah.
I'm sure it's going to be fun.
Yeah, you guys just go up and do your best, do like an amazing set, and that's all you can do,
Just
right?
Go on stage, do the job, and
Do the thing, yeah.
partying with the friends.
Yeah.
Another day at the office.
Absolutely. Are you guys seeing anyone while you're here? Anyone you're excited to see?
Yeah, we bumped into the Intervals guys. Arnaud from 1056 is here as well. Who else did we see? Yeah, Oli.
Monuments. And I don't remember who. And it's okay. No, the guy.
Yeah, we saw the guys, but we didn't go see them yet. We just saw them from afar.
Yeah.
Bunch of friends. It's gonna be fun.
Good
and
day
we're
out.
sharing backstage with Intervals, which is gonna be fun later on in the day.
Right, little friends fest, really. Yeah. So you guys dropped your new album Coda a little while back now, just a few weeks ago, I think. How do you feel about getting these songs out there and putting them out in the world now?
It's a relief, I want to say, because we've been working on the album since before Cam joined the band.
Right.
I think
There is pretty old composition from 2022.
Yeah, we went to Morocco in 2022 to write some stuff.
Right.
And those songs are, I think, Coda. No, was it Coda?
It's pretty old.
Adam and Eve. Or
2023, it was in Morocco.
right. So it's about time that it.
Adam and Eve.
Adam and Eve.
It's the oldest one.
Right.
From 2022.
Wow. Okay. So
Yeah.
pretty old songs. Yeah.
The first one we wrote together, all the band.
Okay.
Nico, Phil and me.
It changed a lot since then, though.
Right.
'Cause 3 years ago, it didn't sound like what it sounds like today. But yeah, it's we started writing that record, then we got Camille, and it made it all. The whole experience was a bit stressful. We got Camille when the album was already halfway written, instrumentally, so we had to put her in the album and then release some singles at the same time. Everything was a bit mixed up. It was a bit stressful. I'm happy to start. Well, we're working on a deluxe version right now, so we're going to release that, and it's only a few songs, and it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
But I can't wait to start working on a record from zero.
Yeah.
Just like sitting down, all of us, and being like, okay, what do we do now? And let's organize things, and just making it just a nicer experience for everyone.
Absolutely.
It's going to be happen with the deluxe version.
Yeah, I mean, it's already the case with the deluxe, yeah.
Right.
But it's not an album from zero, so I guess a bit of a different experience, but yeah, it's like a small EP, I guess.
Yeah. I guess making an album is always stressful, right? And then when you throw into the mix member changes.
Does it have to be though? I feel like I've heard for 30 years that making an album is stressful and it's painful, and it's always been. But does it have to be? I feel like if you're in a good setup with the right people.
Yeah.
I mean, my goal for the next one is to try and make it not stressful,
as stress-free as
enjoyable.
possible. Yeah.
Right. So I guess we'll see. Let's meet up in 2 years
and see how stressed you are. Yeah. I mean, I think you'll have minimal stress, but I guess there's always even the tiny bit of stress of what these songs we can only put so many songs on the album. Which ones make the cut? Which ones don't make the cut?
I think we're over that. To be honest, we thought about that a lot on the first records, but on Coda, we brought some songs that we knew were gonna create a wide range of reactions, and we didn't care that much as we used to.
Yeah.
We like a song like Maldición, the Spanish song.
Yeah.
A friend of us calls it the Mexican songs. But yeah, this song we knew it was gonna be weird, and people were gonna either love it or hate it. We didn't care that much.
Right.
So I think you grow up and older and realize that, look, we don't know what the band's gonna achieve with that, so might as well just be happy about what we release and enjoy it, enjoy the process. I mean, again, as much as you can.
As much as you can, yeah. Well, I guess that ties into like the album title, right? Then Coda, that means like the start of a new chapter, doesn't it? So
the end of the
end of a
previous
chapter,
one. Yeah,
right?
I guess that's that was the idea around that started with closing the era of Novelist without Camille,
Right.
and starting the new one, because we felt with Camille that we found la clé de voûte. Oh my god, I have the French word.
It's almost a new band, to be honest.
Yeah, I feel like it's a brand new band, and that's why we wanted to make it like the new era. How do you call it? Like, when you guys know about bricks in the UK, when you have bricks that are doing that way, and the last piece.
I know what you're talking about. I don't know what the word is, but I know what you're talking about.
Okay, well. Anyways, we felt like
the missing piece of the puzzle.
Right. Yeah. And we felt like we and I mean, all due respect to Matteo and Toby, because we had some great time with them, and the music we wrote with them we're happy with.
Yeah.
But it was always the band was always misfunctioning.
Right.
And when Cam came in, it was like, oh my god, this is it. It's finally all working together. It all makes sense.
Everything's natural, ready.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess sometimes you don't know what the band needs until you find what the band needs, right?
I can't imagine the band without her
right
now.
Yeah.
Seems like she was there from the beginning of the band.
Yeah.
Yeah, which was true for Pierre as well. Pierre came in the band in what, 2021?
Right.
We've been a band since 2013, and I don't make a difference between Flo, Ama, Pierre, and Cam. For me, it's like as if we all started 2 years ago.
Right. Okay.
I feel like I'm 25 again.
You're still feeling fresh. Fresh.
It's really a new band. It's good to. She brought an energy that we really needed and didn't know we had in us.
Yeah.
So it's. I don't even know why we went into that rabbit hole, but
it's all good.
But happy to write a new record with Cam and Pierre, and just the setup of the band right now.
Yeah. Well, just because you mentioned that Spanish song or the Mexican song, like you said, like how did that come about? Because I think like if you were going to do a song where it wasn't like mostly English, like most of your songs are, I would have just assumed you would have done French,
which we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, KO. The verses of KO are French. The instrumental, I don't know how it came about.
The instrumental
for Maldición.
I just wanted to make a crazy song with a crazy riff.
Why not?
Without any sense.
Yeah.
So something violence. And she came with something like La Macarena.
Yeah.
And it was very funny.
Yeah.
And very weird at the same time.
Yeah.
So we said yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess Cam and I sat down. That was last summer, and I imported the instrumental of Maldición on Cubase, and I was like, we both listened to it, and I was like, the fuck are we gonna do on that? Like,
yeah.
And Cam took 2 hours to write some stuff, and on her own, because I told her from the start, I was like, I don't have anything on this. Like I usually am able to help her and bring some top lines, or on this song I was like, look, I don't know if I can do anything. It's just too, I don't understand the song. I don't understand what we're trying to achieve. And she came in 2 hours after and got in the cabin and just sung the whole thing through, pretty much as it is right now.
Yeah.
And I was like, the fuck is this? What are
what's
we
going
doing?
on?
Yeah. But I was like, okay, let's just let her do her thing.
Yeah.
For once, because I'm always too control freak on everything, and I was like, let's just let her do her thing. And I listened to the thing, and I did not understand it. And then again and again, and I think after 3-4 times listening to it, I was like, it just clicked, and I was like, oh, that's awesome. It's just different. It's great.
Basically, the song is really hard to play, and the Spanish and the top line makes it easy to listen. To listen,
Right.
I think, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Makes it easy, and it also ties with the. I mean, it's gonna sound like I'm saying Spanish is crazy, which is not.
It's not.
But the way she talks, and
It's just really quick, isn't it? It's just like
and the fact that we would put Spanish on a song, it's just, you know, the instrumental was weird, so why not making it something weirder? Which, you know, it's Camille is Spanish,
Right.
so it's not that weird.
Yeah, it's not weird. Yeah.
But
I just wasn't expecting it when I heard it.
Right.
It's just, it came out of
Me neither.
a curveball. Yeah.
But yeah, after a couple listens, I was like, look, I would have never brought that, and that's what's good about it. I'm biased with trying to write like a producer and having the top lines, and it's good to have someone bringing something completely new to the table.
Yeah.
And I think it opened me up to, on the new record, I want her to bring her own vision on every song without me saying anything. And only after trying to understand it, then maybe I'll
Be like, okay,
I'll help her.
yeah,
and
yeah,
filter
make some
and-
direction.
But I want to take her innocence and her creativity, and I want to use that. And we probably didn't do it enough on the first singles, because
Right.
I was, you know, like, we have a new singer, I have to make her fit in a box, and
Yeah,
I really
yeah.
want to stray away from that.
Yeah.
So I'm really happy she came in with that thing, and I'm happy I was in a mood back then where I was too lazy to try and think about something, and I was like, let's let her do her
Yeah,
thing.
just do it.
And then I was like, fuck, that's great.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Well, you guys have also got a US tour towards the end of the year. That must be exciting. How are you feeling?
Honestly, I'm a bit worried.
Right.
No, because I don't know how it works in USA.
Don't know what to
for the band,
expect.
but we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the first time headlining over there, and
Right.
Supporting bands is easy because you're not responsible for the ticket counts, and you're not responsible for
Yeah.
anything. You just come in and you play, and pulling your own weight is a bit harder.
Yeah, it's all on you.
Yeah. So, you know, I watch the tickets every day, and it's a bit more stressful, but it's also nicer to get on stage in front of people that 100% of them are here for you, especially because we didn't even announce the support yet. So,
Right.
So it's a nice feeling to go on stage and having a full crowd of people that are here just to sing the lyrics. The crowd goes crazier. Everything is nicer. It's just a bit more stressful.
Right.
But the US is always fun to tour, especially in September, October. It's still a nice period. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be fun. Yeah.
It's gonna be fun. And Canada is already low tickets.
Yeah, Canada is going to be sold out, so it's good.
It's going to be a good time. Yeah, absolutely.
A lot of those strong markets are doing well, so we're happy about those, and we're expecting the smaller markets to pick up closer to the dates. So, I mean, it's looking like it's going to be a nice tour.
Yeah.
It's just stressful to headline. We're a band that's supported a lot, especially
Yeah.
through, you know, you're getting some hype, changing singers. So, oh shit, we have to support again to get the band
Yeah.
back. So, we're not used to headlining a lot. So, just different
Yeah,
experience.
it is different. I'm sure you'll do great though. Like say
I think so. I mean, the record's doing well, so
Yeah.
there's no reason.
absolutely. So what else have you guys got planned for the rest of the year other than that?
Nothing that we can talk about
Right.
yet. Lots of stuff in the making, but it's always multiple options on a lot of stuff, so we can't lock anything in just yet.
Right.
Which make it that we announce pretty late, but we want to go back to Asia. We want to go back to Europe, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
We want to explore new territories. I'd like to do South America. We're working on that. I don't know if that's going to happen or not.
Right.
Yeah, Mexico. Yeah, Mexico is not South America. I always forget it. Is it considered North America or Central America?
I think it's
No.
I don't know. Central, is it?
Yeah, every time you say South America from Mexico, they tell you it's just the big, the big part of America, but the thin line, I think.
Yeah, it's like
I think they
a
consider
bridge
it
kind of
north.
thing. Yeah, I don't know.
Anyways.
Geography is not my strong suit.
Yeah.
So.
Anyways, anything under the US we're trying to do.
Right.
I would like to go back to Australia. No plan yet. I'm sure a lot of stuff are gonna happen that we don't know yet.
Yeah.
And by the way, the deluxe version.
Yeah.
Deluxe version as well. Awesome. Sounds exciting. Well,
which we have, I want to say 50% of.
I would say 30.
Okay, 30%. But it already sounds.
Different.
Yeah, and I think better than anything in Coda.
Yes, it's Coda,
but better.
On steroid.
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, guys, thank you so much. Any final words before I let you go and enjoy Radar?
No.
No? That's fair. No worries.
I've said it all. Thank you for having
good.
us.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.